Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net and this is your look ahead video updated on Tuesday the 23rd of June. Thanks again for watching, and thanks also to all of you who've been in touch with suggestions as to how we can improve the videos. I'm afraid it's still going to be me presenting them. Yes, very funny. Thank you for that suggestion. And some great suggestions in there, though, and we'll be taking those on board and dealing with those as well over the coming days and weeks. One of the funnier ones was the suggestion that I stopped using the word look. Apparently there's an office, and the whole office watched the look ahead video. And they have a book, they have a bet on how often I use the word look during the forecast. So, during this forecast, I'm going to avoid using that particular word. Let's see how I get on, shall we? Oh, you lot are so funny. What I wanted to show you today is the latest output from Hugues van den Doel's forecasts. Hugues uses anomaly methods analog methods to make his predictions, and they actually have very good guidance. Hugues has also got a fantastic book out. Do a search for Hugues van den Doel on Amazon or any other reputable bookseller and you'll find Hugues' book. It really is well worth getting. A bit technical, but it explains analog forecasts very, very well. So this is his prediction for October, November, December. I say his prediction, but it's using his analog method where he looks at previous years and makes a prediction based on it. So this is October, November, December. It's the 500 millibar height anomalies. And look, we've got low pressure or lower than normal height centred off towards the west of the UK. We've got higher than normal heights off towards the east, and a trough here across central parts of Russia. So what you would be finding in this scenario is some sort of flow like so, which would bring in more of an east to southeasterly flow across the UK during the months of October, November, December. That would relate to below normal temperatures across the east of Europe here, but slightly above normal temperatures across the UK, given that more south to southeasterly flow. And it would also result in drier than normal conditions across Europe, near normal conditions across the UK. But you notice there the wetter conditions, look, across the western parts of Ireland. Oh, I said look, didn't I? Oh well, never mind. Across the western parts of Ireland, perhaps you'd have a little bell every time I should say it. Across the western parts of Ireland here, look, so wetter conditions there. That was 2 looks, wasn't it? You are quite right. I do say it quite a lot. Okay, I'm getting distracted by that now. For November, December and January, still got lower than normal heights off towards the west, higher than normal towards the east. So still on a similar sort of flow, but this is quite an unsettled pattern across the UK. But still, as you can see, a relatively mild one, although wet. Into December, January, February, the 3-month period, higher than normal heights building off towards the west, lower than normal towards the north. This certainly lends itself into a cooler northwesterly flow. Notice the fall in the heights across northeastern parts of Scandinavia as well as down into southern parts of Europe and through the Mediterranean. So hints of cooler weather coming through during this period as a northwesterly, with near normal rainfall totals. As for the 500 anomalies through January, February and March, building the heights through the UK and into Scandinavia, lower than normal heights down towards the south, that would probably result in this sort of flow. So going more into an easterly flow. It would bring temperatures generally around normal across the UK, below normal across much of Europe. I actually think it would dip down below normal given this scenario. And rainfall totals near normal across much of the UK, lower than normal across northern parts of Europe. So how would we summarise that one then? Well, you'd say that given those analogues, they're hinting at a more unsettled start to winter. Pretty wet one as well, but rather mild. But then a flip to cooler conditions through January, taking us through February, possibly March as well, as high pressure settles in and the winds get more into an east to southeasterly. I know our private client traders certainly are acting on that information as we speak, and the prospect of a cooler winter certainly having an effect on prices in the market. this is the sort of stuff that we're building and putting together for the new premium site, which is going to be available very soon, and I'll let you know more details on that. We're actively building that right now, and there'll be way more forecast detail, more information, more specific guidance for you on that premium site, but I'll let you know more about that as soon as it is available. If you want any insights into it, please do get in touch. Just use the contact form at the top of the page, and I can try and give you as much information about it as I possibly can. Of course, if you want more information about becoming a private client, just get in touch. Again, use the contact form, and I can give you more information about that as well. But I will leave you with that for now. How many times did I say look? Was it 2 or 3? Of course, when I say the word look ahead, that doesn't count. Using the word look at any other time does, I'll grant you that. Okay, I'll leave you with that for now. Thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and have a great day. Bye for now.